This is Croy 1176. How's everybody doing today? My glasses thing. Hold on. When you guys get comfortable. All right, guys. So today we actually got a lot to talk about, man. So people were asking me about my new the new mix, that jet black mix that I have, that I created. If it works with lower lumens and stuff like that. So this is the thing. Okay, we got a lot to cover today. It's raining outside. So yeah, but all your screens that I painted on the weekend, they're gone. They're gonna be gone today, so we're good. And the orders too, so we're good. All right. So people are asking me if this will work with 1,000 lumens. I'm using a 1,000 lumen projector right now, probably like 10 feet back. On the sample where I have the I have the I have the Frankenstein on the right, and the black is on the left. And that's with 1,000 lumens, but you have to keep in mind that, you know, it's a small sample. It's around 60 inches. It is black, as you can see there. But I don't, I tend to say I don't recommend it. It's up to you. I rather use higher lumens. It's really, really up to you. But it does produce a somewhat brighter picture than your typical black paint mix out there. So yeah, it does produce, a bright image. I'm not gonna say it doesn't. The whites are not as white as you want them to be. I'm being honest. I'm telling you, there's no such thing. Even Dickhead's over there on the corner on the right, where he's doing a live right now, and he thinks that black produces a white even from the projector, but it doesn't. It doesn't. But it's like I said, this is all I have to test with 1,000 lumens. I could do it 13 feet back. I could do it 10 feet back. I could zoom out. I could zoom in. I've been doing it on the off time that I have, and it's really up to you guys. It's really, really up to you guys. Do I recommend it? I don't. Because some of you may say, like, damn, it is too dark. Some of you might like it. I really don't know. But will it work? At the end of the day, it's gonna be up to you guys to decide on that one. But the best part about all this is that you're not paying, you're actually not paying $350. You get it? You're not paying that. It's no difference. So that goes for that. Will it work with lower lumens? I got 1,000 lumens right now, and it's really cheap. 1,000 lumen projector right there. As you can see, it's a Sony. All right. You see the whites, and those are your bright levels, I guess. So it's really up to you guys. It's really, really up to you. I think the higher the lumens is going, like 2,800 lumens, 3,000 lumens, 3,600 lumens, I think it'll be good. I've tested it with the ultra short throw projector that I have there on the right hand side. And to tell you the truth, it didn't work that great with the ultra short throw projector. I don't recommend it. For outside use, I recommend it with like short throw projectors and venue projectors. 100%. This will work great for outside use. That is guaranteed. It's going to work awesome. Amazing. So that was one of the questions. That was one of the main questions about this product. His product doesn't give you the value the price point suggests, not by a long shot. Exactly, it doesn't. And welcome, sir. Silent Week. Welcome so much to the channel. But yeah, you know, I don't want to. I'm not like this in my channel. I don't know if you've seen my videos and stuff, but I'm not gonna say that one thing works 100% because it might be weak on some areas. Like right now, it looks great, right? But in some areas on bright scenes, it might look like crap for some people. So that's why when I put out videos, I cover all what it's gonna do and what's not gonna do, the pros and cons, might say. And yes, outside I was using 4200 lumens with a weak lamp, and it was fine for me. It was all right. It was good. We are gonna do movie night sometime this month or next month. My wife already told me, hey, let's start cleaning the back, because they were doing some work in the walls and stuff, backside, and so we had all the mess back there and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna clean everything out and make it really nice, just for movie nights and stuff like that. Especially that streaming devices have, you know, they share movies now. You don't have to go to the theaters and stuff like that. One other question. They were talking about my wife's cousin's theater room. Was it that expensive? Yes. Yes, he bought that Victorian house. I think a little bit over two mil. It's in a really beautiful area up in the mountains almost. So it's really beautiful. Well, you saw. I mean, you guys saw. I didn't do the screen. I did go and check out his surround sound and did a little bit of calibration here and there, and he just wanted my input on what speakers should go up in the ceiling and stuff like that. So yeah, he is using a 1500 lumen projector, which is it's a JVC. Is it JVC? It's a JVC. But yeah, that's what he paid, 2,500. I'll get the model later. I was kind of having fun with my family and just enjoying my evening, so I didn't ask a lot of questions. And that day that I was doing the surround sound, I didn't even ask a lot of questions. I just go and do what I have to do and leave. So, but yeah, and he has a Screen Innovations 150-inch screen. Comes down, motorized. It's nice. It opens up and it drops down really nice. So yes, it was that expensive. I think he's using Sonos speakers, surround sound for the surround sound and all that stuff. He's using a Marantz receiver, PS5. That was a PS5 playing on that JVC. And yeah, I mean, it's dedicated. It's awesome. I know a lot of people, you want to treat their living room like, you know, you want to treat it like if you have a TV. That's another question, you know. And I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up. I'm gonna tell you right now, it will never, ever, a projector will never come close. I don't care if it's ultra short throw, whatever screen you're using and this and that, blah blah blah. Really don't care. And I'm telling you from experience, it's never gonna come close to an 82-inch TV. OLED, Sony, Samsung, whatever. It will never come close. At all. You know? People put bright scenes, they put, you know, bright images, but it will never have the black levels that a TV produces. Simple as that. I don't care how much you want to make a mix it with paint, without paint, with whatever you want to mix it with. Doesn't matter what you mix it with. The projector will never, ever look as good as an OLED TV in any environment. So take that out of your head. Like, you get misled because a lot of people just want to sell you their shit. And I get it. If I was one of those people, I would be lying to you guys and just try to sell you stuff. And like, hell yeah, OLED like. There's no OLED like. Like I said, you might you might be seeing this image right now and saying it looks good, yeah, but it's not on OLED TV. It's lacking on some areas, and that's what people don't get. Even if you get the cheapest Vizio, it'll look better than what I'm showing you right now on this TV. I mean, on this projector, sorry. So that oh, I don't want to be stuck in the dark. I don't want to be stuck. You're always gonna be stuck in a light control environment. How's that? How's that? Like you're gonna be stuck in a somewhat light control environment. And even with TVs, guys, like you don't want to watch them in a fully lit room. Even when you have games, you have some lights, like people say, peppered out in the environment. It's not complete like a dome. Oh, damn, all this. You're watching a hockey game in the middle and it's well lit and you have a projector. Like, no, no, no. Let's be real. Seriously, let's be real. Look, that projector that I have over there, it's 3,000 lumens. Right there. And that mix is pretty good. But it doesn't mean it's MBNI rejection. It doesn't mean it's going to be better than, you know, on 82 inch or now they're bringing out 100 inch. Yeah, yeah. Well, Silent Wake, correct me if I'm wrong. Two OLEDs, I know in fact nothing he has ever made will ever be closer. Dude, nothing that nobody has ever made. I haven't made it. Partey hasn't made it. Of course, this dickhead hasn't made it at all. But we have to be real, and we have to talk about realism here. Like, realistically, there's no way that any mix, I'm talking about paint mix or whatever anybody mixes. It doesn't matter if it's paint mix, base, or not. It will never be 100% close to an OLED TV. Never. It'll lack on a lot of stuff. A projector's a projector. That is it. People could say, oh, well, I saw this projector produce this. Yeah. But you were not comparing it. Your eyes were comparing it. You didn't put it next to a 82-inch OLED TV and then side by side. And even, dude, get an 82-inch screen and put your product against an 82 OLED and it'll lack on parts where the OLED 100% just gives you everything. One shot. Black, detail, colors, brightness, whites, everything. Where this one, you're either going to lose something to gain something. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be like that. You're losing to gain something. And if you're satisfied, then you're satisfied. That's all you could go by. I'm satisfied with this. And that's it. You know, the blue skies don't look as blue as an OLED. But you know what? I'm satisfied. That's the best you could get from it, right? But the point is here, guys, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars. That's why, you know, I created a mix. I'm talking for myself. And it's easy to create a black mix. I recommend. I don't. For home use, I don't. I recommend for outside use and all that stuff. But there's people out there that still want a black paint mix. Okay, I created one. And no, you don't have to spend $85. You don't have to spend $200. $300, $350, $400 for a 1 quart, $500 and something for 2 quarts. You don't have to spend all that. That's ridiculous prices. You know, it is ridiculous prices. So let's get to that now, right? So this knucklehead right now, he's doing the same thing. If I even do this, watch. He's live. And expressing, what is he expressing this time? Wait, he's requesting Crow Jet Black Fusion versus Black Paint. You see? He's been on a marathon, guys. Marathon. Let's talk about this guy now. He's been on a marathon. I think it's been over 48 hours. 48 hours that he probably has slept maybe 3-6 hours max. And the rest is just campaigning. Like he's doing something from his house like I've never seen. Like an obsession, which I can explain. A lot of people tell me, what do you think, Crow? I'm like, dude, I really don't know what to tell you. It's an obsession. Right here, he's requesting Jet Black Fusion versus Black Paint. Okay. It's easy. Awesome. Okay, so he's requesting it, right? All right, there's the black paint. Nothing more, nothing less. There's your black paint, all right? Sorry about that. All right. So, there's your black paint, guys. And why does he request so much? And, you know, at the end of the day, he requests me to do this, to do that, to do this. And when I do it, he goes on a rant for hours and hours, saying the same bullshit. Oh, it's not made right. It's not done right. Skipping corners. He's doing this. He's doing that. Why? Oh, my Lord. But there's your black paint. And you know what? Let me get up close so you guys can see. Yeah, he is. He's super unstable. Like, right there, I left a gray Frankenstein mix right there. But you see, his black paint comes out darker. It doesn't matter what he wants to say about it. It doesn't matter what he wants to do about it. His black paint comes out darker. See? And my paint is all grainy and stuff right now because I painted over this. But look. Oh, there it is. Let me see. There's black paint right there. So why, you tell me, guys, why are you going to pay $350 for 1 quart? For 1 quart. When the one I have could blend into it or even be brighter than his. You see? So that's what he doesn't get when he asks, hey, Crow, do this, do that, do this. And at the end of the day, my stuff is working as good or better than yours. So why do people have to pay you $350 for a quart when they could get it for cheaper? That's what pisses them off. So we could cover more. But that's what actually ticks them off, guys. That's exactly what pisses them off. That he has to do all this and still his product looks dark. But also, when he's doing demonstrations, right? Look at my whites. When he's doing all these demonstrations against mixes that I've never made, he says he replicated the what is it getting now? Kind of. He replicated Crow's Cinemax. He replicated the UV mix, the personal mix. Well, first of all, I've never ever sent you anything like that. We already know we made videos. You guys could go back on my videos where he actually printed out the labels from my eBay page. So now when you go to my eBay page, I only have a little, like it says Crow, and then I have lines red like that to mark it, because that's what he was doing. He's a piece of shit guy. He goes out there and does things just to, you know, try to make you look bad. And some people want to believe him, but 100%, like 99% are still on the fence, like, whoa. Yes, he'll go to that extreme. I mean, guys, come on now. Tell me the truth. Who does and still doing more than 48 hours on a man that's doing a mix? The same thing he's doing, but cheaper. Same thing he's doing, but my products actually work. Right? But here he is. Here he is. Look. Here he is. Video after video after video after video. See? He says, we're not going to be talking about Crow. Talks about Crow. We're just going to get back to actually working and forget about it. Talking about Crow. Testing the Wi-Fi. And he still talked about me in this Wi-Fi test, guys. Talking about Crow. Talking about Crow. Crow. Exposing Crow's fake black screen. Look at this. Right there. What? Supposedly, because his ISO is so high, it makes the screen look gray. And in reality, it is not. It is not gray. It's actually black. Did I paint it right? No, I didn't spray it that good. I didn't go back and spray it again. I will do that pretty soon. But here, he's trying to pick and choose what scenes so he could blow up with the ISO high. Alright, so he's right here talking about that it looks really bad. There's no color, but a smart person will see this. Alright, listen, check this out. A smart person will see this. He's saying that the whole screen right here is washed out, right? It's washed out completely. Doesn't look good, blah, blah, blah. And you can see it. But why is this... Sorry about that, guys. Why is this not washed out? Right here. And... Sorry about the... Jeez. My shutter speed sucks. But why isn't this washed out? Why? You know, because I haven't pressed... As you can see, this is my video. I haven't pressed play... So this could brighten up. You get what I'm saying? So he's playing those little games where look, it's washed out. But he doesn't know that people know that right there, down the middle, right there, it's not washed out. It has color. Popping color to that. You see? But he thinks that everybody out there is stupid and just, you know, doesn't know about it. It's like me doing this. I'm going to do this, and when you do that, sometimes the screen, when you're looking for something, see the screen? How blurry it looks? But the bottom part doesn't. You see? Look. And then I press play. And then it brightens up. Right? And that's what I was doing over there. I paused it because I was looking for the right scene. Once I got the scene, that's how bright it is. But he's just mad, guys. He's just super pissed off because, you know, most of his clientele or customer base or whatever, now that I created this black paint mix, they're actually coming to me. Yeah, they're coming to me now, and they like what they see. And I'm not gonna kid, guys. I already sold 10 since the last video. I sold 10 of these for 75 bucks a quart. And I told them, hey guys, they're like, they don't care. They're like, we're not gonna go out there and buy a black paint and try to do all this stuff and this and stuff. And I told him, dude, if you don't have high lumen projector, the whites are gonna kind of look terrible. To me, they look terrible. His look terrible on all his demonstrations. But you know, I'm telling the people the truth. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna be telling them something that is not. When this doofus, he just wants to sell you his mom's soul for whatever you want to give him. And he doesn't care who he hurts or what he does or what he says, because that's what he is. You know, he'll do that. Look, like on this demonstration, guys, just easy. It's super easy. On this demonstration right here, he has the Cine 5D, right? And I think DMP Supernova, like always, and whatever widescreens and stuff like that. They don't look like that, guys. And that's with 5,000 lumens. They say that he can recolor and all this crap, right? Oh, it's terrible. Can't recolor. It's really, really bad. Actually, they don't do that. In real life, those screens don't do that. Here, let me show you. Look. Right here, this is a Cine. Alright? This is a Cine. Right there. Okay. This is a Phoenix right here. Right? And then this one right here, this is the Cine 5D. See? They don't do that. Why don't they, you know? They turn everything black. His especially. Look how black they turned his screen. See, his screen is more of a piece of shit than what I've have made. And I'm not, and I'm being honest with it, you know? Yeah, he turns off his comments because he's a little bitch. Exactly. That's why. And I'm not sorry to call him a little bitch because he is. He's a little whiny bitch. That's what he does. I mean, it doesn't affect me. He thinks that it affects me. He sends me emails, hey, tearing you up. By the end of this week, you won't get one sale. Those are the hatreds that he emails me, guys. BS. I'm not going to be like a little kid posting, look what Ken did. No, I'm telling you. I'm straight up. I'm telling you. And I just like, whatever, dude. And I send them pictures of where I was at the time of the party. That's why I don't get how he gets off. He gets off when he stops recording, sends me pictures or sends me an email. And then once I talk back to him and I laugh at him and I show him, look, dude, you're still on your basement crying and thinking about a dude while I'm having fun with my family, blah, blah, and I send pictures. What does he do? He comes back in and does another 3-hour video. That's the sad part. He's unstable. He's not all there. Like how many videos, guys? And you know what? A subscriber said, Crow, he's going to come back. He's going to come back and says, oh, shipping updates. We got some shipping updates. You know, that's what he does. You know, just to make himself look like he's important and he has all this and that and this and that. But look, I like to get close to the image because I want you guys to see that it doesn't wash out completely. Like he makes it look like, oh, it's washing out. It's horrible. Here, let me put this one. This one here. There it is. But why? Yeah, he won't, dude. He won't. He won't. Look, and I thank you guys. Right now I have up to 5. I had up to 9 viewers watching my stuff. All right? Like, I got 5 right now. Right? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. 1 watching. 1 person. Why would you waste your time? Like, seriously. Same video. Same video. Same video, same. It's like, why would you waste your time here? I do it because I have to show people what a garbage of a human being he is. To dedicate so many hours of the day just to make a person look bad. If that's true Christianity, then I don't want to be part of that church. I'm sorry, but if that's true Christian love, I don't want to be around that church that he goes to, or that he claims he is. A true Christian doesn't act that way, man. I'm sorry, they don't. You know, and it's sad. It's sad. But here's the secret: how he makes everything wash out. This is a secret. Let me get mine. There we go. Here's how he makes it wash out. If you wanna make something wash out, you gotta record it from a mile away. There you go. You gotta record it from this distance, and you can make it wash out. I can't make it wash out because my ISO is an automatic, an auto. But yeah, guys, going to that, you know, I really don't know what's in that guy's head. I swear I don't. I haven't done anything wrong to him in the way that, you know, to hurt him or for him to get triggered that way. He gets triggered. It's just him. I'm sorry. I can't describe what his medical, you know, imbalance he has in the brain. I mean, only a tweaker, like seriously, only a tweaker, and you know what it is, either a crackhead, tweaker, does what he does, not sleep at all, and just, you know, like he goes through all my videos, in the past where I started, and that's normal. He thinks that can and this and that. No, I explain it. That's why he gets pissed off, and he only picks and choose what to say on the video and what to show on the videos. He's always putting the cons on it, the bad part about every video. But he's never putting, here, let me put it back. He's never putting the, oh, it doesn't work? There he is. Yeah, he's never putting the good parts. See, that's how he makes it wash out, guys. See? That's how he makes everything wash out. Can't show color. I'm showing color right now on all the screens except for yours. And that's the thing. Now that I have this black paint, you know, and people are hitting me up, he is afraid. Because I don't need to show you how to make a mix with 2 parts black and this and that. I already did show you. I did. I have videos up there on YouTube that still have, you know, my old mixes that I used to share for free. Crow silver screen mix. Crow silver screen mix. Crow silver screen mix. Doesn't want to spell it. Huh. Let me see. Silver screen paint mix. Look, guys. See? You can see it here. That's what it pissed him off. Look. Phantom do-it-yourself projection screen mix. There's a lot. Look, he did it a year ago. Do-it-yourself projection screen mix by Parte. Crystal Edge. He did it 3 years ago. He did it 4 years ago, guys. And you know what? 4 years ago, it's when I did that video, when I had my on what video, bro? On the which one? So see, that video that I had to can and this and that is because I was doing his mix and comparing it, I believe, to the Crow's metallic mix, but also I was doing and replicating his mix. See? Do-it-yourself mixes. Here it is again, a year ago. Him doing the same thing. You could go to Precise 360. He says get $50 PPG or whatever. He says PPJ. And right here again, 5 years ago, Crystal Edge. 5 years ago, when I just started, oh, this is Crow's mixes. He's always trying to replicate the mix. You know, here it is, 4 years ago. See, showing black screen paint mix are not better, and he gets mad. There's a lot of videos, guys, right here. There is a lot. Johnny Guzman, silver screen paint mix. Done. See? And you know what? Even though throughout all this, look at 5 years ago. Make your own projector screen paint mix. Just look. Right? Let's look. And I think the stuff that I expressed, it was silver screen. So I'm doing my own thing 5 years ago. This is when I started, guys. And I have an Epson. I have an Epson projector, a school projector at the time. So this is the thing. Other people have been doing this, bro. You're not the only one that, you know, it's outing anybody. 4 years ago, you said the same thing. Why pay for untested screen paint? You see that? 4 years ago. So he keeps doing, look, again, bare silver screen mix versus Supreme. What you are truly getting from both. Blah, blah, blah. Crystal. Joe Martinez, do it yourself. Dark gray mix for a projection screen. Joe Martinez actually bought my mix after this. And that's what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. That it doesn't matter. You know, there's going to be hundreds of people sharing their thoughts, sharing their mixes, sharing how to do stuff like that. And still, I've said it in all my videos, in previous videos, I've said it. Guys, if you want to try a theme mix, there's a lot of people out there doing it. Go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? Off camera, I've tested most of them. I'm not going to say all. Most of them, off camera, I did the mix and I tested and I put it against mine. And that's the way I guide myself. I got myself, okay, it needs a little bit more of this, and needs this, and it's this, but it doesn't match. Because I'm trying to get away and make it better. Right? So by doing that, I'm spending the money. I'm investing money. I'm investing in so you guys don't have to get stuck with this. And then this one's better. You get what I'm saying? So that's my way of thinking. That's my way of doing things. That's why I improve and I keep improving. And Ken stays back here and I keep moving. That's why Ken's like, oh, now we're making gray mixes. If you want, I can make it for you. There's no, but don't trust him because he's just gonna do that. 2 teaspoons, 3 teaspoons, 4 teaspoons, and then sell it to you. He's gonna put that powder, gold powder that he puts, crystal powder or whatever, and mix it and sell it to you for $400. See, there's a lot of people out there do that. I do recommend it. But a lot of people says, I don't have the time to be testing this product out. By the time I finish testing everything, I spent $100 when I could have got yours for 85. Be done with it. I paint it and you know what? Relax and be done with it. A lot of people think that way. A lot of people don't think that way. See, that's the difference. So that's why I tell people, hey, you see paint mixes out there? Go for it. Go for it and see what's up. You know, you might like it. You might not like it. Some people say, Crow, I don't want to spend a lot of money. I go, silver screen, bro. Silver screen. Just make sure that no light's hitting the screen. Accommodate the screen, and you will get, you know, a good balance of colors and all that stuff. It'll be good. All right, cool. Thanks, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm always telling people, dude, yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Do this, do that. I'm always there to help people. And that's what he gets pissed off about it. Because even by me helping one person, it's taking away from him money. It's taking away from him business. That's why he's mad at me. That's why he's pissed off. Because I give people options. Not only my options, other options. And it could have been easy for me to, you know, lie to you and keep lying to you. And trust me, I will make my sales by lying to you. And I will keep making my sales. But I couldn't sleep good at night, man. I can't. I'm not him. I told you already. He's the type of person he's the type of person that says it is what it is. A person that says it is what it is doesn't care about anything that's happening around the world because it is what it is. So, by him doing this, it's not like surprising to me or anything like that. He's done worse, but not sleep for 24 hours, 48 hours, going for 72 hours without any rest. That's a record. That's a record. And, people are talking and saying he's unstable. He's not all there, he's unstable, and he is unstable. He keeps making the same videos, saying the same thing. Look, he's doing it live right now. Check this out. Look. Look how dark his screen is. And he says that it produces the whitest whites. No, it doesn't. But you see how my phone's shutter speed? I'm sorry, guys. It sucks. I'm waiting for the new but that's a dark mix. He says he produces the whitest whites. Look, you get up close. My shutter's gonna start messing around with it, but look. That's dark compared to this. See? Look, that's your Centigraph ID right there. And that's the black. You see what I mean? That, you're not going to get this brightness from a black screen from 1,000 lumens. But some people like it and some people don't. But you have to be truthful to people. Don't just say it washes out. This can't produce color from your projector. It doesn't have color reading technology. What the kind of bullshit is that? Like, dude, it's gonna capture whatever's projecting from the projector. You think this thing has, it is a reflective, shine to it where it's capturing it on some spots. If you watch it on a different angle, yes, it's gonna look dark or whatever, but it doesn't have any type of reading light technology. I'm an expert because all my life I've been doing paint mixes. It doesn't make you an expert, bro. You don't have a degree. I have a degree on printing, on journeyman. I have a degree on that. Like I said, over 20 years of mixing paint mix, ink for presses. So I know what color codes. I know about PMS books. I know about press checks. When the person comes, answer that question. What's a press check, bro? Just answer that simple question. Dumbass. What makes you think that, you are certified? Just answer that. When somebody comes for a press check, answer that question. All right? Because you're in the same realm as a ink pressman or paint mixer pressman or whatever you want to call us. Journeymans, right? So answer that question. It's an easy, simple one. What's a press check, bro? And you tell me, what you have to do on a press check. But there's this dark. See, he got close now. And that's what I mean, guys. Those are not my mixes. Those are do-it-yourself mixes, which, you could do it yourself. Try it out. It might work. He's even an idiot because if you wanted to make a darker paint mix, you could do a darker paint mix. There's no, there's nothing that's stopping you, and you don't have to pay $300. You don't even have to pay $75 if you don't want to, or $85 if you don't want to. So if you think that will be great, you should. It says, could you address any comments made towards word partay in one of your last live streams? Was any of that meant in a negative way? I think between the two of you people have a lot of options. Like what, Silent Wake? What do you mean? Like negative comments like what? Like something I said? Like, what do you mean? But, no, I don't have anything against Partey or anything like that. But I saw his latest video, and it was actually some of the stuff that he says that Lambertian paint mix don't do this and don't do that. Well, he's mixing too, and I know you've seen his stuff. I've seen his stuff, and you have to be a little bit more down to earth if you think that your stuff is gonna be any different or just a tad better than a paint mix because you're using something different from paint. That's it. But other than that, to say that, anybody can mix, anybody could do this. Yeah, anybody could, but can they get it right? No. And he's probably the most experienced person to know that because it takes money and it takes time. You don't wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to get it perfect. No job in the world, nothing in this world is perfect in the way that you think it is. So if you mean that way that I disagree on some of the stuff that he says, yeah, I disagree. 100%. 100%. I'm not going against him. If I had something to say, I'll tell him, I'll text him and tell him, but I don't have anything bad to say. But if I have to, just like him, he said it on his video, I'm saying it on my video. I mean, he could come in and, say something if he got offended by it, but I don't think I said anything offensive. I have my comment section open or anything like that. I didn't get to the place I am by, 100% saying the wrong things all the time. I don't. And like I said, some people get pissed off on some of the stuff that I say, and it's because they have to be. I'm just trying to be realistic for them to know that they don't have to waste time. Not everything is gonna be a bouquet of roses and shit. Some people don't like roses. You have to tell them the truth, what the pros and cons are. You get what I'm saying? You cannot just say, "Oh, black paint mix is gonna work 100%." It's not gonna work 100%. Oh, I don't use paint mixes. I use some other type of stuff that is mica and this and that and whatever he uses, and it's 100% better than paint. Well, it might not be. I disagree. Because at the end of the day, and this is facts. I don't care however they want to put it, however they want to go to college and get all these people and experts and shit. At the end of the day, this is facts. The projector produces the image. Without the projector, you don't get no fucking image. Simple as that. See? And if the projector settings are different from this other projector, like this 1000 lumen projector is totally different from the 5500 lumen projector that he's using in that video. But we've seen him use this projector, exactly this projector, on his videos. Right? I have to look for it because he made so many videos. Oh, right here. You see? He used this. Well, he's not using it right now, but I think he used it outside, inside. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's a projector. I don't know if he's using it, but that's exactly the same projector I'm using on my demo right now. See? Same projector, right? But my images look cleaner than his. Why? Because we have a different mix. I'm not just concentrating on black levels. I'm not. I'm trying to concentrate on giving you a well-rounded picture. Is it perfect? It's not perfect. But I'm also not saying that it is. I'm also not saying that, this could do better than this or this could do better than that. Or, saying all screen mixes are the same. That's what I understood from his, and I get it. I'm not mad at Partey if you think or you want to make it seem like if I'm mad at him or nothing. I'm not mad at him. Um, I just watch what you say because I know sometimes this piece of shit gets to people's heads. It does. It does get to people's heads, and a lot of people want to see him destroyed. You know, they do. They do. They want him out of YouTube. They want him, his rants and this and that. But that's why people watch him. Sometimes people watch him because of his rants. Some people watch him because he's crazy, he's unstable. It's like a novel for people. It's like a comedy for some. For some, it's like, oh, what's he gonna do next? You know, it's just one of those. If he had his reality show, dude, I mean, he will get rich off of a reality show because he's a bum living in a house, not caring about his hygiene or anything, not caring about nothing, just trying to think about. And he will get a lot of gay, you know, messages like, dude, you're gay, bro. Like, seriously, gay community will go after him if he had a show and say, you're gay, dude. Like, you're gay. Oh, I'm not gay, I'm a man. Like, no, you're gay because you're talking about this guy for 24, 32 hours, and yeah, you're a hoto. You know what I mean? Like that. And that's why he stays around because some people watch him, even though it's 3 views. Later on, it's maybe like a week later. But look, guys, it's not a lot of views, man. It's not a lot of views. Like, seriously. Look, you got 3 watching right now, right? 18 views in 1 hour, 32 views in another hour, 19 views 6 hours, 89 17 hours ago, 39 4 hours ago. See, 149 22 hours ago, 117, 134, 153, 135, stuff like that. 102, 88 2 days ago, 88 2 days ago, 87, 36 live blackout, freaking paint, right? And look, look, it looks the same. It says live black house paint versus our black phoenix. It's the same. It looks the same. See, he tears himself up right there, and then he picks up his brightness. You see how he picked up the brightness? And it looks the same. That black paint house and his. Same crap, guys. And look at his ISO. Look at blown up. Blown the hell up all over the place. That doesn't even look black no more. It looks gray. So, that's what I'm talking about, guys. But yeah, Silent, no. I just think that, you know, like, he just gets, he got triggered by Ken, and, it's getting to him sometimes because Ken is just, and I get it. Ken's just throwing out venom out there. He's just throwing out poison all the time. And it is annoying where he just, just talking a smack and nobody does nothing about it. Hi from Switzerland. Hello, sir. Which rear projection screen lets little light through? Huh. I don't know. Depends on the projector once again. It doesn't matter if you have rear projection screen. It'll emit some light. The heavy you go, I would use. Why don't you use if you have plexi dip, smoked, try that. If you don't have a spray, try that in a small glass, and keep getting heavier on it until you don't see the light. But I think a lot of people that have used rear projection, they tend to stay to the lower lumens because it will give you like a hot spot beam in the back of that. So I don't know, I recommend that. Some people use ultra short throw projectors because the light's not directly on it, and it works really good. So you might want to look into an ultra short throw and use that plastic dip. I think I have it somewhere. Which is smoke, but it's a smoke. It's called plastic dip smoke, and you could paint that and you could peel it off. There's no problem whatsoever. Yeah, but yeah, guys, I think I'm done basically with all this. I think I don't have anything else to say about anything. You know, I think I covered most of everything. Um, but yeah, I think there you go. Nothing major. Panasonic 4K. But if you guys don't have any other questions, yeah, for sure, for sure. Anything. Just look it up. It's Plasti Dip. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it before. I would recommend that. There's a lot of videos out there that share how to and stuff like that. So look at the difference right here, guys. I want to show you the difference right here and this one. So the screen right there, light's coming this way, right? But it's hitting the wall, as you can see there. And I have all the windows open, by the way. Sorry. See? It's raining today, so it's overcast. But still, light's coming in. No problem. And that's a great screen right there, guys. See? That's a great screen right there. It's not washing out live. It's it's not doing all kinds of stuff. It's actually, you're getting a good image from a gray screen. People ask me why you like the gray screens. Do you like darker screens? No, I like in between. Not too dark, not too light. Just right. Cinemax for me is just right. I get black levels, and I get bright images. I mean, everything works great. Look at the green on the boot, on the sole of the boot. Everything, just everything looks just where it's supposed to be. All the colors are where they're supposed to be. Some people actually like the darker side. They want those black levels. They want the contrast to be a little bit darker, to be higher. I actually don't. I could live with it. And it's to each his own. Like I said, it's to each his own. But depending on the projector that you guys own, it has a lot to do with it, guys. All right. Some people have Vankios, those Leisures, and you expect to get an image that is super incredible, and it's not gonna be pixelated and all that stuff. It's not gonna happen. You have to go with a projector that is full HD 1080p. If you're gonna stick to the 1080p, you have to get a full 1080p, guys. Look. Epson 2045. Alright, check this out. Look at the Epson. Was one, it's 2200 lumens. This was one of my projectors. One of my first full 1080p projectors that I actually got. Alright. And this video was back in 2016, 5 years ago, right? So, I'm in a dark environment, but it's producing really bright, beautiful images. The projector, 2200 lumens. And this projector has that pixel shifting that it actually was giving me 2160p. So the pixelation was amazing. It was great. And I think I show it in this demonstration. But that's the Epson right there. I think I'm using Crow's Metallic Mix at the time. But there's projectors out there for under 500 bucks. I think I've seen this one for 300 bucks. You buy a lamp, which the actual lamp costs me less than $95. I think it was like I think it was like in 80, mid 80s or low 80s bucks, original lamp. And I replaced it after 3 years, 4 years. I still had life to it, but I just wanted to make a video on how to replace the lamp. Because some people got refurbished ones from Best Buy, and they're just like, oh, the lamp is there, but I just don't trust it. And that's when they gave me the idea, like, hey, each time you get something used or refurbished that they say, oh, it has 0 hours or 100 hours, like, replace it. Just, peace of mind. Just replace it. That's where the idea came from. And people start like, all right, that makes sense. No, I'll just buy the product and replace it. It's like buying the car of your that you want, right? It's like me when I bought my Magnum. I wanted an RT. It wasn't working at the time. I put in an engine and I saved up, and that's what I did. Little by little, I built the engine and I put the engine. Look, I even have it on eco mode. I don't know if you guys could see it. See? Eco mode, normal. Look at all the brightness, contrast, and everything. It's down the middle, guys. Nothing special. But yeah, I slapped this brand new engine and the car is like new. Why should I be making payments, monthly payments, and this and that, and blah blah blah, when the car is basically brand new? I built it from the ground up. The only thing I didn't was the shell. The shell was there. I just slapped a new engine, put new mods on it, and headers and all this, dynoed it, and it runs beautiful. I love it. And it's the same with your projector. You get the projector, you get the shell, you get the components inside, and you're like not sure. Well, guess what? Get a new lamp, put it in, done. Save hundreds, get beautiful images, and that's what people don't explain out there. They just want to sell their fucking product. I'm not about that. My product sells itself. People see the images I'm getting from 5 years ago, fucking 10 years, whatever you want to, you will see that it works. And I did my homework. I did the work. People think that mixing and this and that, it's easy. It's not easy. It is not easy. Because, like I said, different projector and different mindset will have you thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. I have this customer that he knows, he's in Montclair, where I live. That's the spooky theater room. Spooky theater room, where he has Chucky and all this stuff. I've been trying to mix something that he likes and still can't get it right. You saw he has an Optima projector, 4K, everything's there. 150-inch screen that he has there from Elite that I painted over. You guys remember Chucky and Freddy Krueger coming out. It's a dark black room, Raiders room, right? But he has a UV mix and he likes it, but he wants something a little bit more. And I've been cracking my head. If it was easy, I would have already done something perfect and said, here you go, sir. But it's not, because he has neon lights right on top of the screen. He has this, so he has all kinds of elements that are gonna make the screen kind of look reddish because it's reflecting the neon signs. He's gonna have this reflecting, all this stuff reflecting, and that's how he wants to see a screen. It is crazy, but that's how he wants to see it. He wants to have friends over and shoot the shit. And I tell you this much: when you have friends over, you're drinking beers and stuff, you really don't care about the images that you're getting. You care about what's going on in the game. But those are images right here, guys, right there, from 5 years ago, with the Crows metallic mix, with the Epson 2045. See? Oh, that was my personal calibration. Oh, okay, my personal calibration. Also, a lot of people ask me about the calibration of my projector. It's not that I don't want to share. It's not that, guys. It's not about me not sharing the calibration. It's because you don't have the same paint mix, and I can't share whatever calibration I have in my projector because it will not work on a white screen. It will not work on whatever mix that you're using. It will not. So I just don't want to give you something that it's not going to work. Let me see. Samson. Okay. There we go. Samsung 4K food. All right, let's check it out. I think this is one of the. Yeah, I think so. And this is with the windows open. All right. See, now that I have this projector, the refresh rate, the motion blurriness, everything goes into consideration. All right, let's talk about projectors. Everything goes into consideration. How the image is going to be better, how everything's going to flow better, is because of your motion, your all your refresh rate, all that's good stuff, right? That depends on what your streaming device is, also what's capable of doing. Like Apple TV, it's amazing. It has a refresh rate of 120, whatever. Um, the rest go up to like 60 frames per second, stuff like that. See, all of that, guys, you have to take in consideration. You know what I mean? You get one of those venue projectors, outdated venue projectors, and that's where it goes all wrong because the refresh rate sucks. You get 1080i, it's not 1080p. Refresh rate is, I think, 24 frames per second. People say, well, I'm getting 58.5 refresh. Okay, so what is your Apple TV capable of doing? Well, it's capable of doing like probably, I don't know, 120. Are you getting 120? Oh, no, of course not, because it's a venue projector. Exactly. It's a venue projector. It's an outdated 20-year-old venue projector. 15-year-old, 10-year-old, it doesn't matter. Keep with the times. That's why this fool gets pissed at me too. Because he doesn't keep with the times. He keeps saying the same old crap day after day, day in, day out, and saying the same. Look at an hour and 40 minutes, guys, saying the same thing. 37 hour, almost 3 hours, hour, 3.5, 3.5, 3 hours. It's like same thing. Venue projectors, doing all the work, venue projector. It's like, and he has it, and he shows the venue projectors, but it doesn't mean that it's the best, guys. It does not mean that it is the best. All right, so stay away from stuff like that. Don't buy a $500 venue projector that's been discontinued 5, 6, 10 years ago. If you're doing that and you're not getting your images like you're supposed to, then you ask for it. Like, seriously, you ask for it. Look at the brightness versus the brightness on a 1,000 lumen projector. See? Let me see if I have that demo. Hold on. Put the same demo. All right, here we go. All right, let me rewind. Let me see if I could get it to where this one's at. Well, you guys can see the difference on color, different on brightness, and stuff like that. Look at the dirt. Look at how natural it looks on the big screen versus the black paint mix, right? And even with the smaller sample sheets, guys, you guys could see that image right there with the dog's chin, it's gonna be super close to what I'm getting. But you see the difference on the black? Look at the Frankenstein right there. How much better it looks. And it's to each his own, man. To each his own. Whatever you want to see, whatever images you think you're getting and this and that, it depends on the projector 100%. It's not the screen doing all the work. That's some bullshit. It's never going to be the screen doing all the work. Ever. You know, but people want to actually tell you that, oh yeah, it's the screen doing all the work. No, it's not. No, it's not. You see? And if I close just one or two windows, look at the reds. Where does it say that I can't read red? Look at my whites. Look at the whites on the black. See? On some parts it looks good, on some parts it doesn't. But I'm not going to bore you anymore, guys. I think it's been an hour and 11 minutes. So I think I'm done. I think I answered a lot of questions. Like I said, like I did tell the other customers that bought the paint mix, it's really up to you. Yes, I could actually paint them. I could paint them with, I'm going to tell you, with the venue screens that I have. If you like this black, I could paint the black on the venue screens, which I do have an order. But yeah, on that, it's going to be kind of the same price. I'm not going any lower with that. But if you guys want the mix, it's cheaper to get the mix. I'm telling you right now, it is 100 times cheaper to get the mix if you're going to go that route. So yeah. So just to let you guys know, you know, however you guys want to do it, fine by me. Yeah. But other than that, guys, if you need any more help on anything, let me know. And I'm here to help, man. I'm here to help. All right. But no, guys, the last thing, this thing's going to go on for a while because the reason is a stubborn person is never going to learn. You know what I'm saying? So by him being stubborn all the time, and I mean all the time, it's never gonna work. It's never gonna work, guys. So thank you all for watching, guys. This was Crow, and I'm out, man. I am completely out. But there you go. There's the black right there. So for those that yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, and thank you from Switzerland for coming in. Thank you, everybody. Harold, thank you. Silent Wake, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Mike Lopez. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a great one, all right? I'll see you guys later.